Ariel Atkins had possession.
Clark the switch on to Dolson, steps back and buries a triple. Out of Marquette's mid-second rounder who's really found a spot in the WNBA. It's Clark just weaving her way inside through traffic and got it to go.
Of that from her, catching around that 15-foot area. Clark
Connects!
Caitlin Clark, you see just a great little rub screen by Aaliyah Boston.
What's your playing weight now? She said 155.
Well, there were
25 pounds.
Few factors that
they struggle. They don't play as well, but here is a huge steal, which again, they play so well in transition.
Caitlin Clark steps onto the court and instantly changes the energy of the game because the moment she crosses half court, defenders already know they have to guard her from deep range. She brings the ball up with confidence, calmly reading the defense before making her move.
Solid first game.
Clark looking to shake Vandersloot. Step back is good.
All season long. Fever had their way with it in the first quarter. Clark trying to get Indiana started, and maybe that'll help.
3 closeouts each possession, and if you do that, you're probably going to have a team in rotation, and you're probably going to have some mismatches.
Clark step back 3.
I mean, this is beautiful. Watch this. Drives.
To McCowan, and now it's 10. Caitlin bottled up, but it doesn't matter. Gets blocked. Fever looking for numbers. Clark to Wallace. Back to Clark. Shovel pass busted.
One quick hesitation, a sharp crossover, and suddenly she creates enough space to launch a deep three-pointer from well beyond the arc. The ball flies through the air and drops clean through the net, sending the crowd into a roar and immediately putting pressure on the defense. The next possession, defenders step up tighter, trying to take away her shot, but that only opens up more opportunities.
Pulls it down. 3 blue jerseys are back. All into the teeth of the defense. Clark fading and hitting.
Trying to make something happen. Behind the back. Taps the basket and gets her first to close out.
Clark, the rejection of Quinterly. Clark, the flick ahead. Oh, beautifully done. Touchdown, Fever.
In the second and third quarter, that's been the issue for the Liberty. So let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark.
Mitchell spinning, finding Clark. 5 to shoot. Clark lays it in. Tie game.
Clark attacks the lane aggressively, drawing multiple defenders toward her. Just when it looks like she's about to finish at the rim, she fires a perfect no-look pass to the corner for an easy three-pointer. That's what makes her so dangerous. She doesn't just score, she controls the entire offense. Every decision she makes forces the defense into difficult situations.
5 from the floor. Oh, behind the back action. Oh, from the corner.
And here is Clark wide open. Knocks down a triple.
Should have been given a really good look.
Clark, hesitation, gets to the rim and lays it in. Run here for the Mystics after the Fever rattle off the first 5. Clark trying to answer, and does with a 3.
Good job by Cunningham to quickly get on Clark.
Clark sinks the screen and got the layup and one.
Now Clark is back at the top of the floor, dribbling with rhythm, reading every movement in front of her. The defender leans the wrong way for just a second, and Clark instantly steps back into another deep shot. Splash. Back-to-back highlights, and the momentum completely shifts. The crowd feels it, her teammates feed off it, and the defense starts scrambling to adjust.
Clark found a lane and she'll take it. Cam is down behind the play, but they've got Caitlin Clark.
Clark feeds Boston. Shot clock down to 4. Boston on the drive. Boston fades and hits.
As an offensive player, we already know what a great defender she is.
Here's Mitchell, who's been red hot and rolls her first shot.
3 and some change left to play here in the first quarter. Caitlin Clark pulls it back, knocks it down.
In transition, Clark becomes even harder to stop. The second her team secures a rebound, she's already sprinting up the court, pushing the pace before the defense can set itself. Sometimes she attacks all the way to the rim for a smooth layup, and other times she stops suddenly behind the three-point line and launches another deep shot without hesitation. These quick scoring bursts can completely change the flow of a game in just a few possessions.
Indiana, at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires, hits, 4-3.
Clark inside, Hole runs into traffic, flips it up, draws a foul.
No call there, misses the layup. Quickly back the other way is McDonald. In the corner, Mitchell, quick trigger three.
Definitely taking that golden advice. Recently being the first WNBA player that has recorded consecutive 20-plus point rebounds.
Channel defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep three. Oop that in.
And they've allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them. Oh, what a dime. My goodness, the pass from Clark to Katie Lou Samuelson.
As the game continues, Clark's control over the tempo becomes even more noticeable. She knows exactly when to slow things down and when to attack quickly. Defenders can't relax for a second because every possession feels unpredictable. If they give her space, she shoots. If they pressure too hard, she drives past them. If help defenders collapse, she finds the open teammate immediately.
Being able to finish out the last a little bit.
Clark, step back, hits a three! Wide open looks from three, they just haven't fallen for her. No whistle there, Van Loo thought she was fouled. Here's Clark off to the races, ahead for Wallace.
Perfect. Clark had 8 before leaving with the ankle injury. Mitchell shifting, dancing and laying. What a move from Kelsey Mitchell.
Caitlin Clark last played for Indiana against New York, and now she takes it in off glass.
9 of 13 shooting.
And 12 assists now for Seattle.
Clark answers, and that is the...
And this guy is the president of the NBA players.
Late in the game, with the score close and pressure building, Clark becomes even more focused. She wants the ball in her hands during the biggest moments. The crowd gets louder, the defense tightens, but her confidence never changes. She dribbles at the top, studies the defender carefully, then makes one quick move to create space. She rises into another deep shot as the clock winds down. The ball drops clean through the net, and the arena explodes.
So second attempt, same spot, same result for Maya Caldwell. That's Caitlin Clark, top of the key, and drains her first.
And Mitchell knocks that one away. Here comes Clark going the other way. Clark going behind the back. Oh, it's Boston, an and one. Clark injury. Clark crossing over on the drive, steps back and knocks it down.
Ball more on the offensive end.
3 players in double figures. Clark again with another 3.
Almost didn't get across midcourt.
Alicia Gray has it denied. Austin sends it back. Clark with numbers. Bounce pass Howard. Oh, 5 fouls. Just under 8 minutes to play. Clark finds some space and hits a 3.
Caitlin Clark's game is built on fearless shooting, elite playmaking, and complete confidence. She controls the pace, creates opportunities for everyone around her, and delivers in clutch moments when the pressure is highest. Every time she steps onto the court, there's a feeling that something special is about to happen, and more often than not, she delivers unforgettable highlights that completely change the game. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment from the brightest stars in basketball. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.